Okay. I think we're back. I think we might have audio and video this time. No fun interstitial titles, I'm afraid. Hold on, I'm just deleting that previous stream forever so that there's no more evidence of how poorly that went. Okay, so this is me streaming directly from the PlayStation 5. Which seems to be working much better. Excellent connection. So I guess the lesson learned here is that I do not have the settings correct on my capture device, which is a USB-C capture device, this Elgato that I bought, and or OBS. I really did have some fun title screens. All right, well, that's a problem for another day, after I apparently need to consult with some experts on how to use OBS and my capture card. So, but we're here to play Baldur's Gate a little bit. I guess that's something I will need to continue to get figured out before I do. Because, like, what I tried to do in OBS was add only a few very basic elements. Like a little rotating thing that showed how to follow our page and our other socials. A little new follower widget that was supposed to pop up every time I got a new follower. And just like 2 scenes, like a starting soon, an ending soon, and a be right back scene. And that apparently is too much for OBS and my poor computer to handle. It's been a real banner day for, hey Neil, don't you want to spend some money on a gaming computer? Not really, universe. Not really. But also kinda. Hey, Sean, I hope that this is enjoyable. Beware of spoilers, I guess, because I am near some of the end of Act 1. But also, as we all know, spoilers are about execution, not just knowing the plot. And this game executes very well. These are some Grimishka. I think I might pick one up. I saw a streamer, one of my favorite streamers the other day, who I never catch because she's in Australia, Morgana Evelyn, was live and she was doing a collection of trading cards. So there's my Grimishka trading card. I have one. In this playthrough, I don't have any of the character-based trading cards. Like, she had Karlach and...
What are you hiding?
Hell yeah. It has made me want to play D&D as well. Well, then I get rolls like that, and I'm like, do I want to deal with this? These stupid dice. It's okay, we'll get it. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's the thought. I have not looked too deeply into it, but the idea of getting a streaming PC, especially if I can find one that'll run Baldur's Gate, could be really fun, because they're like, I was watching some awesome Twitch streams of BG3, and there are like integrations you can do, and obviously there are a bunch of mods you can do. Yeah. So I'm in the same boat. I might try and get like a low cost, reasonably priced gaming rig that I can just use for gaming streaming. The highlight of this week was going to be that if I was able to use OBS, I could go even one level higher on the microphone scale and start using my podcast mic. But it was not meant to be, at least not yet. I think it's something I should be able to fix in settings. We'll see. Or who knows? Maybe I need a whole new computer. My hope for you is that you are able to get them all together and be able to DJ and play games at the same time. because that's the sort of content I'm here for. All right, we got some scrolls. We got some parables about some Dawn Masters. This is great. My day was going really well. I got up today. I went and got my hair did and saw my one of my favorite humans of all time, my hairdresser, who I have not seen in a while. Because as I've been letting my hair grow, feels less and less necessary to go get it cut. And every time I go home to Ohio, which has happened a couple of times recently, my mom cuts my hair because she's also a hairstylist, and those are the two hairstylists I've had in my entire life. So I had a really great time seeing my hairstylist. She trimmed me up for next week's big Trial by Content live show and various events. Sorry, I lost it for a second there. I'm okay.
There's no time to waste.
Yeah, and then I got my haircut. It was great. It was a really great confidence boost. I even learned a new, like, half ponytail situation that I was not previously aware could look pretty good on me.
I have a lot on my mind.
So I'm feeling good about all that.
Well,
But
in it.
now this OBS nonsense is really throwing off my afternoon. That's okay. We just killed those cats in a hilarious way. Apologies that you didn't get it in full resolution. I will clip it and post it later because what a fun time that is. Alright, we got some more Crush stuff we can do. We need some XP, is what we need. Because we're only at level 6? Yeah, level 6. This is tough. And I kind of want to be one more level higher before we go do any of the main Creche stuff. Ooh, you know what? We forgot some loot up here. Yes, the hairstylist that I gave the Annabelle doll to. Thank you for listening to the podcast. Sorry, it actually took me a minute to connect those. I was like, yeah, no, that's my hairstylist. She's the keeper of the Annabelle doll, and just again one of the coolest people I know. Should we go up here and see what's up here? Awesome. Hell yes. Back in BG3. This, I don't think will even be my last BG3 campaign that I stream. My thought is, if I do any Twitch stuff, which I want to do, I'm building up to Twitch, because I obviously need to figure out OBS first. But I want to do fun, like, maybe a little video. I kind of love the idea of having, like, variety-based little things and integrations and all the little fun, goofy chat stuff you can do in Twitch. So I think I'm going to save when the new patch comes out. What is it, patch 7? And they add the additional endings for the Dark Urge. They're supposed to be adding a bunch of content for the End of an Evil run. I'm obviously going to do another run. I think I might do that on Twitch. Watching Twitch streamers makes me want to, like, just set a schedule and stream all the time. Because it just kind of looks fun. Is all... I literally talked about it on a podcast earlier, or last week. I've already forgotten it. Hell, I think I've forgotten most of the things I said on the podcast we recorded yesterday about Twin Peaks: The Return, Episode 5. coming to your feeds next week. How do I pop this YouTube chat out on this computer? I can't see some of this stuff. Yeah, and even with even with some of the streams I'm seeing on Twitch where folks don't have like a ton of followers, or a ton of like active watchers. Sometimes it's only 5 or 10 or 15, and even some of the ones that folks have a few more followers, they only get like 60 or 70, but they're really lively chats and they're really fun. And I think part of it, at least from what I've gleaned, is being consistent, setting a good schedule, and just being personable. My thought is that I could combine my ability to talk into a microphone with my love of playing video games, and who knows, maybe even have some fun and make a little money. Yeah, especially games like Baldur's Gate that can be played. I've had so much fun watching people play Baldur's Gate in ways that I don't, or in ways that I don't expect. Where are we going? What are we doing, team? This is going to be some unstructured Baldur's Gate play. Hold on, I have a list. I had to close all my windows because I thought my computer was going to explode. I've also found a little bit so far that I'm somewhat of a lurker in chats, but I think that's more just I'm trying to get a lay of the land first. But I've encountered a few streamers that once you identify yourself that you're in their chat, they want to like talk to you, which is fun. It makes me feel seen, but sometimes I just want to watch people play. And I found some channels that are really good at balancing that. So I'm going to continue to gather ideas as I hopefully learn how to not break OBS. Ooh, okay. I know what we could go do. We still have this horn burning a hole in our pockets, I believe. Where is it? Lump's Warhorn? Still around here somewhere, bud? There it is. Oh, we still have Nir's head. Gotta go turn that in at some point. Lump's Warhorn. Yeah, you're right, Sean. It is a skill that I'm having to develop a little bit. I was, it's not that far off from podcasting because I do a lot of reading and reacting, and you're sort of reading what your co-hosts are doing. But trying to pay attention to a chat and play a video game is another skill that I'm pretty sure I can get, I can master, I can learn, but it's going to take a hot minute, which is what these practice sessions are for, which is why I appreciate you guys hanging out. It's what a delight. I appreciate you sticking with it through the technological issues and allowing me to, start my streaming career. Okay, so Lump's Warhorn is something that we need to use because Lump, the Enlightened, he's wearing a bit of costuming, or an item that we need for something we want to do in the Creche that requires us some intelligence saves. So we're going to go, I think, find a reason to use Lump. And I'm pretty sure that involves going and fighting some spiders. Yeah, I saw that. The anonymized alerts, which is cool. I'm torn because as someone who's only done following and lurking and light chatting so far in Twitch, I kind of enjoy seeing my username pop up on screen. Especially if I'm like watching a big streamer, that's kind of cool. But I also understand the desire of some folks to just lurk and hang out. So that's one of the decisions I will have to figure out before I start twitching. I'm sorry, streaming on Twitch, before I become a Twitch person. Right now we're on YouTube, which I assume no one's paying attention to, but I don't think that's true either. All right, let's gear up our gang here. We're going to drink some potions. We did not get 70 of these potions, not to use them. So we'll hit it with Lae'zel. Karlach gets one to take her strength up. Shadowheart still has hers. Okay, so this actually corrects something I think I talked about last week on the stream, which is I thought that when you went between regions, like going from the Creche back to the Blighted Village here, that see, you don't have to have that many viewers to get into Twitch. I don't know, into the part of Twitch where you might actually make a little bit of money, and we can all use a little bit of extra money these days. Anyway, back to the Shadowheart thing. Yeah, so I thought that it used up your like elixirs and you had to use another one, but it apparently does not. So that's good news.
I've got a long road ahead.
All right, I feel like the team is ready. Do I want to take everyone? Maybe. Yeah. No, I don't. Let's leave. Let's leave Lae'zel up here for now.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Apart from an overgrowth of moss, the well looks unremarkable. The coin disappears into the well. After a moment, you hear a soft clink, not a splash.
Yeah, let's go down there and see what's down there.
Better be careful. Those webs carry vibrations.
All right. Shadowheart is not hiding.
Can't risk being in open view.
The other thing working in favor of me trying to find a PC for gaming and streaming rig is that I kind of do want to play this game on PC. Playing it with a mouse and keyboard seems kind of fascinating and cool. Because you have the little hotbar at the bottom. Whereas here on the PlayStation, or on any console, you have the radials, which I could take or leave the radials, for being honest. There we go, spider step boots. Oh, Mel already can't be in webbed. Let's give these to someone else. No, we don't want to take that away.
Let's go.
I'm not against the console interface. It's cool. There's several cool things about it. Where are those in webbing shoes that we just picked up? Like, the one argument for the console is that you don't have the hotbar on the screen at all times, so you get more screen space to actually see the characters and see the environments, which I think is cool. But having to open up the radials, I was using the very popular among streamers software CapCut, and it has this feature where it's supposed to auto split your long videos into scenes, and it tried to split up one of my previous streams, and it turned into like 10,000 little videos because every time I opened up the inventory screen or one of the radials, it thought it was a different scene. Horrendous stuff.
What comes now?
So I imagine it's easier to edit if you're a PC person. But I really like how Baldur's Gate has used their... or has adapted it for the PlayStation. Oh, don't run away. Oh, I could hit him. I want to hit him. Oh, successful stealth. That means we get another shot. Oh, another successful stealth. Shadowheart is kind of on fire right now. Let's kill this spider.
Moving.
Hunter's Mark. Can she sneak attack him? Oh, that would be tight. Well, that's kind of a bummer. She was on such a roll. The good news is her team is right around the corner. And they are also good at shooting shit.
May the gods take you first.
Ooh. Alright. How many hit points does that spider have left? 6? Should be able to get him with this. Unless I'm able to get up here.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Let's see if Mel can hit 2. Path is interrupted. I have a lot of grease bottles. And I think grease is hilarious. So there we go. The other cap is down. Tendering in Mama K. What is she in this run? Barbarian Rogue? That's right, she's throwing shit. That spider's still alive?
This'll help.
Okay.
Talk to me.
I guess we have to let that spider get a turn. Ow. Just for that, Karlach is going to do something I hope is fun.
Want to do it?
That's right.
I've got it.
Did that guy die? Okay. We'll range here. Let this guy come to us. I don't mean to be misgendering these ettercaps, but I'm assuming they're all dudes. Gotta be careful with these guys. If you let them get too close, I believe they infect you if they die near you.
Got to move.
So we're just gonna have Shadowheart shoot them from up here. That should be fine. Do we have any fun arrows we could shoot at them? Oh, I can reapply Hunter's Mark. I always forget about reapply Hunter's Mark. Oh, you don't remember these guys? Have you never fought the Mama Spider? These guys are on the way to the Mama Spider.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Where did that guy go?
take you down.
See, he's infested, which I don't love. Don't come near me with your monster COVID. We're just gonna keep our distance.
Close ranks.
Everybody should be immune to Enwebbed. Path is interrupted. Let's throw some grease where he's gonna run. Ah, we lost Frenzied. I hate it when that happens. Oh, now he's just putting himself in a really good spot. Shadowheart is like, I got this. Cooked him.
Still breathing.
With only 3. Lae'zel, as you'll note, is still outside, hanging out, protecting our run. Okay, so there's a strategy that we could go through with. Oh, more boots. You never know when more boots are going to come in handy. With Big Mama Spider, there's a couple things we don't want to mess with. We obviously don't want to let her get to her little children. And because I believe her legendary action for honor mode is that if you kill her little babies, she goes nuts. Which is fair. I understand, you know. Oh, alright. I got some rings. That's cool. So we kind of want to sneak up on her. I kind of also want to sick lump on her and see what happens as a very silly way to approach this fight. Because I need lump to not make it. I love how Mel does the double crossbow flip.
If everyone else minds their business.
Alright, so here's what we got. There's one spider here. I'm pretty sure there's another one over here. Down on the lower level. And then Big Mama, I'm pretty sure is over here. I just haven't walked far enough over. So let's sneak on over there.
Don't waste a step.
I haven't really even used any of our spell slots or anything yet, too. We're in great shape here. Oh yeah, see the game. Every time you see the game is save, you know something is about to go down. Let Mel get into position. There she is, the matriarch of spiders. Oh nope! Don't pickpocket her. Come on, what are we even doing here? I want to examine her. Okay, Predator of the Ethereal Plane. Really nasty piece of work here. Web walker, she can walk on webs. It does not show her ability, but it's gnarly. So I think what I'm going to try, we'll see if this works. Obviously Lae'zel's outside, just in case it doesn't, is when she gets over to this web, I'm going to shoot the web with a fire arrow from a distance, and we're going to see if we can get her to fall. If she falls, she'll fall prone, at which point I will summon Lump. I can summon Lump, right? Where's the little thingy? Let's put it on the old hotbar radial thing. Where are you, Lumps Warhorn? There you are. Lumps Warhorn. Okay. We'll see how this goes here. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, Spiderweb. Oh!
Hells.
I might have done that wrong. Save me, Lump. Hell yeah, they're right here. Awesome. Okay, now we can inspect her and see her legendary action. Gossamer Tomb. Once per round, if her offspring are attacked, this creature will try to encase the attacker in a Gossamer Tomb, where they will be incapacitated and receive 8d80 poison damage. That's a lot of poison damage. Maybe it'll happen to Lump. Alright, what do we need from Mel here? I'm thinking a potion of speed. How many of these we got? We may not have any. Oh, no, we do. It's Lump. It's Lump. It's Lump. We need what's on his head. He's... Alright. I personally think, especially now that I have 2 actions, that it would be very funny if Mel won this fight just with Lump.
These boots have seen everything.
What I think I'm going to try and do, though, if I can get the throw distance right. Yeah. Let's see if we can take out these eggs before she has a chance to. Yes. It is working. My plan. I'm going to run out of Alchemist Fire real soon doing this, but you know what we don't want to mess with? These little ones. Why was I hit with fire damage? Question for another time. Okay. Now, before we have Lump do his thing, this is where we're going to start involving our other team members. We'll start with Shadowheart.
Calm and quiet, that's the way.
Because we really want to take out those spiders down below before Big Mama goes crazy here. And I actually think Shadowheart might be able to do it from up here. We'll see. Outside normal range, okay. Let's see if we can get a little closer. This should be okay.
Focus. Strike true.
Alright, that's 20 damage. It's okay.
What's the story?
Mama K. I think this time the goal with Mama K is to use Rage effectively. The tough part about it is that you have to start your Rage on turn 1, and she doesn't get to do anything cool until turn 2. Sort of a bum.
You can't see me.
Here comes Karlach killing spiders. Have you guys in chat heard the Baldur's Gate theme words? Next time it comes up, I'll sing it to you. It's about a capybara, and I learned it from the actress who voiced Shadowheart in her stream. I don't think Grease Bottle's going to do anything, but Alchemist Fire will do some stuff. Okay. Hopefully Mel doesn't die here. Yeah, see, this is bad.
Let's do this.
Okay, Shadowheart. Can she get up? This feels like a pretty good strategy. Her being up there. Then she could dread ambush. I know it's a longer shot. Maybe if I turned off sharpshooter? Oh, that's not gonna work. Oh, okay. Wait, did that turn sharpshooter on? Yeah, it did. I mean, it helped with the damage. Okay, pretty decent turn from Shadowheart there. I need to get back down into the lump zone. These guys are such assholes. There we go, Chalk. Alright. It is time for a rage. I feel you. And a throw.
1, 2.
And that is how that spider dies. Now, Karlach. Let's run away a little bit here. So what we want to do is we want to try and draw the spiders into Lump's area. Because we want them to be attacking him, not us. See, he's about to get Gossamer tombed. I know better than to attack those little shits. What's happening? Alright, whatever Gossamer Doom is, I hope that it's against Lump and not me. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a slashing ranged flourish, and we're going to hit the spider, hopefully. And the web. Doink! Wait, what got Gossamer tombed? I'm not entirely sure what that meant, combat log. So here's what we're going to do with Mel. Oh, I can shoot again. Hold on. Let's do a ranged flourish. Okay, here she comes. Okay, Shadowheart. You're in kind of a not great spot here. How are they attacking her if she's invisible? Why did that not work? Shadowheart's dead. That's not great.
Jimmy on the go.
Welcome, Lae'zel. I'm glad that we're in the same spot. I hope that it goes better for you than it is currently going for me. But that's okay. I honestly think we're still good here. I just need Karlach to have more action economy. Which means that we're going to... Casting spells is blocked by what? Maybe her armor? Let's see. Do we have a speed potion? We are just using speed potions left and right. We're gonna have to hit up old Gale. Okay. Now we dash into what is hopefully a not awful position. We're gonna throw. Returning pike. This big lady. Atrocious. Well, we got a hit. Let's see what Lump and the gang can do here. We're getting XP for killing those spider kids, even though we are not actually killing the spider kids. Ethereal Jaunt. That's what it's called when they move. Okay. Mel, what do you say we pick up Shadowheart? And now Shadowheart is dipped in poison. Her weapons are dipped in poison. Okay, if Mel can move back, we have something that might work. If we can yeet her off of this cliff. I'll try it again. Or you know what? What if we just killed her? I'm thinking those all sound like fun options. More babies. This is just the thing about honor mode, is that you kind of have to just roll with whatever's happening. Okay, so down here we've got the little guys, which we don't want to mess with. Can I have Shadowheart roll? Oh no, she's in trouble here. I'm thinking we'll just move back a little. Find a quiet spot to drink a big ol' health potion.
Put him up.
Let's see if we can get
Soldier.
close enough to do an enraged throw, which honestly should be our best attack here. Oh, come on. Can we enrage throw a bomb? If it hits her, I think we keep our rage. Did we get her? We got her. Alright. Here's the strategy for the rest of the fight. Unfortunately, it does not seem like Lump and team are going down here. Thank you. The key to this fight I've found in my many different playthroughs. I'm actually just going to skip turns for my team. Oh, that's fine. It's like 5 on 5, but those little spiders have the mass of maybe one person. Let them ethereal jaunt on over here. Okay, well Mel thinks this one's getting too close to her good friend Shadowheart, so we'll do that one ourselves. Especially now that Mama Spider's gone.
On I go.
Alright, well, I don't think this is where Lump and his crew are gonna die. We are obviously overpowered. Yeah, honestly, this has been the theme for some of this playthrough. Is I've been trying to get these ogres killed several times already, and they keep doing well, which is not how it normally goes for me. Normally these guys are terrible in combat and very unhelpful. I guess we'll just have to keep giving them gold and bringing them back for another fight. But yeah, a lot of the strategies that I've seen that work really well in this fight is anything that gets the Spider Matriarch down as quickly as possible. Because you just, like every boss that has a legendary action, you do not want to get to the legendary action. Alright, time to talk to these guys.
Chicken? No. You not chicken.
See what Lump has to say here.
Well, that's that. I've fought one last battle in me. Shall we extend our bargain?
Yes.
A feast for the ages, then. Call when you're ready, my morsel. And not a moment before.
Alright. Thanks, Lump. I imagine that going differently, but you're too good at your job, as it turns out. Okay, let's go loot the place. I don't think I've done anything with the area of shovel yet. I haven't gone back to that mirror. I got a little scared off of messing with that mirror after in Dave and Mai's playthrough. We almost got wiped by a ball of flame. So maybe we can go back and do that at some point here. Because we are about to pick up... Where does gold come from? About to pick up some stuff that'll be useful. Where is... Ooh, excellent question. How am I getting my gold? Well, I have this dangerous strategy for getting gold that almost ended my run a couple of weeks ago. Or was it last week or the week before? I don't remember. But in a previous session, my strategy for gold is that my main character is very good at pickpocketing. Mel from Hell. She's like John Wick of Faerun. And she kind of abuses he who has now been known as Daddy Moneybags, aka Volo. So we just constantly are pickpocketing Volo in camp. And he just, every time you pickpocket him, once he realizes it, he just runs away, and then eventually he comes back. So Volo is financing this operation. It's also why I have so many damn scrolls, because I steal those too. That said, and this is a video that I'm actually working on editing together for a little fun bit of comedy. If you try to pickpocket Volo, and another guest of camp is standing in eyesight of it, let's say Barkus Root, noted narc, your entire camp may become aggravated at some point. So at one point, I had Mel and Karlach at camp, and luckily Lae'zel was not there. She was still in the Grimforge. And everyone in camp, Halsin, Will, my hireling, Scratch, everyone turned on me because they were like, how dare you do the thing that you've been doing the entire game, but in front of Barkus. So I actually had to let the entire camp kill Mel and Karlach, and then have Shadowheart come back to camp and revive them. And the saddest part of it, not to spoil the video that well, this will spoil the video. The saddest part of it, by far, was that Scratch was the only other character near Karlach, so I had to let Scratch kill Karlach all the way down to the final blow. It was deeply traumatic. I'm kind of glad that I didn't have to come back to BG3 like immediately after that, because it was so tough. Yeah, and had my entire party been at camp, that would have been it. That would have been the run. So, loot Volo, just not while Barkus is watching. Yeah, and it's the other thing that was messed up about it is like I didn't want to kill anybody in camp, right? Like I didn't want to fight back against Scratch, and I didn't want to fight back against like Halsin and Will. I need them for like quests and stuff later. So I just had to keep letting the turns roll and letting them have free hits on me. It was fun. DJ Empirical was there, witnessed it live. Honestly, it was one of the moments where I was like, I kind of wish I was on video streaming, because if you could see my face as that was happening, it was something. All right, search the cellar. We found a journal that mentioned the cellar and some powerful items. Okay. That'll be helpful. We can go back to that cellar here. I actually think what I need to do then is go back to camp and get Will. Because Will is going to be our keeper of... Actually, no, I could probably get Gale for this. I need somebody to permanently get Shovel, because that's a personality we need with us. But my main crew does not have any spellcasters.
What to do?
Because it's a glass cannon rally. So let's go back up to the top. Hey, it's Lae'zel. And she wants to talk to us. Is she going to be like,
I have a confession.
why did you leave?
I was too hasty to judge you. I thought you
Why
were
didn't you bring me to
reckless,
fight the Spider Queen?
reckless,
Are you a coward?
unimpressively
Yes.
bland.
Is she hitting on Mel?
Yes. All that is true.
As you'll recall from last week,
I'm
Mel
cold as the sea
is
of
currently
night.
having sort of a
You
thing with
stoked
Karlach.
fires
Then again,
I
Karlach
didn't
did
know I
say,
possessed.
go have fun with the
I
others if you want.
swear, you would tear the horns off one dragon for plunging into another.
This is
You
not a no
gained my
romance challenge run,
respect,
by the way.
and more
There will
still,
be romance.
my
The last time I played, one of my
When I
playthroughs was
come near,
the same character, Mel, but
odor
actually as the Dark
alone is
Urge.
enough to make my
She was a
knees
very
sweat
chaotic
and my hair stand on
bisexual for
end.
that run. It was one of those runs where I was like, let's just say yes to anyone who approaches us. And it got really messy really quick. So she didn't end up with anyone, but she had a fun time. Are you coming on
Isn't
to
it
me?
obvious? I want to taste you. Perhaps tonight, perhaps later, but I want it all the same. Do you?
Does Mel? Messy Bard. Sure thing. I've been wanting a hot
I
Githyanki
won't
girlfriend.
be your girlfriend, but I will be your lay. Yes or no?
With Karlach standing right behind her? Yes.
Yes. Perhaps one night soon, I will come to your bunk and take what is mine.
Especially in this playthrough, Monk
Until that
Lae'zel
night
wearing
comes,
Karlach's
I shall
gear
keep enjoying your scent.
is maybe the most feral and hot version of Lae'zel. And yeah, listen, who to ultimately romance between those two, it feels like an Act 2 problem. Or an Act 3 problem, and we're not there yet. Here's all of our dead goblin friends. Make sure we loot thoroughly. Okay, back to camp. To whom do we want to assign Shovel the Quasit? I honestly don't think it needs to be Will. Okay, Lae'zel's not at camp, so I'll try and show you the Volo thing. Here's Barkus. He cannot see Volo from here, I don't think. The problem was that we were at the creche, and the camp at the creche, Volo stands, like, right in front of Barkus.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Yeah, see, and nobody else around here is a narc. Like, look at Halson, look at Will.
I just want a little look.
We don't have to take everything, we'll just, real quick. And see, my sleight of hand checks are so high. See? Yeah, normally he just runs off. He's fine. So it can continue to be done. Other people that can be pickpocketed wantonly, Withers. Withers does not care. But that only helps when you do a respec. But I do recommend, every time you respec, go in there and grab that gold. See, look, he's back already. What? Barkus is right over here now? This guy is the biggest narc. I'm tempted to steal some of his shit. Bloody amulet. No, that's okay. Listen here, Barkus. You can continue to be our friend for at least one more act. Eat our food. Halson's cool. Halson, not a narc. Oh man, yeah, Withers is the guy. I also have hirelings. I highly recommend hirelings. Like, in this run, in these builds, I built Shadowheart as a ranger. She's my stealth archer. So I don't have a cleric, but when I start Act 2, I'm going to need a cleric of light for some... to dispel some darkness. And so I created Seraphina Light Shield. She also, as you can see, created water over Karlach so that we could make out last week. That was fun, too. Alright, who are we getting here? Will or Gale? Who's going to be more useful? And who do we want to have shovel? I actually think I'm going to use Will a little bit more. Gale, we want to protect him. This obviously is my first honor mode run, so I want to hold out the option of having Gale take care of the ending for us.
I'm up for the challenge.
And I always sort of hate when we lose Gale, because then you got to do a whole... There's a whole process to bringing him back. It's kind of annoying. Plus, I've been watching a couple of playthroughs of folks on Twitch who are using warlocks, and I'm reminded that just running in and Eldritch blasting everyone is a very fun tactic.
Sharp as ever.
Let's make sure Will's geared up. He is not. This is my favorite camp music for sure. Abyss Beckoners, no. Fleet Fingers, that could be useful. Lots of power. Flicks encrusted with frost. I don't think I have any gear that'll let me do that just yet, so let's use these. He currently is wielding the Poo Scraper. Let's get him a slightly better weapon. The Fairy Fire one, Spell Sparkler's a good one. I think we're going to give him this guy and the shield. Give him a little armor class boost. We don't want Will to die here. We need a ranged weapon. Ooh, a Sharon crossbow. Or wait, Bow of the Banshee. That's better. Do we not have any amulets? Grants resistance to slashing damage, but a vulnerability to bludgeoning damage. I don't think that's going to help Will here. But we'll equip this Ring of Invisibility. Should be fun. Maybe the Ring of Color Spray. We do have some new equipment. Poisoner's Robe. When the deer casts a spell that deals poison damage, it deals an additional 1d4 poison damage. Alright, well maybe we'll put that on, and we'll put... Ooh. Spurred Band. Oh, that's only momentum. We'll put on this Ring of Poison Resistance. And we'll do some poisoning with Will. Who's got all my good equipment? Where did they go? He can take Shadowheart's cowl, though, in case he needs to get shrouded. And you know what? This will work too. Normally I would be like, go camp clothes, because that's how my party usually rolls, but this is a pretty cool little getup here. This robe of poisoning. Do we have any cool dyes to make it a different color? Let's find out. Light blue? Could be interesting. I like to use this stuff, otherwise it just takes up space. Plus Will looks fly as hell. What about some purple gloves? Yeah, that'll do for now. All right.
Looking ahead.
So now we got Mel, we got Karlach, and we have Will looking like horned Jesus. Fine by me. Let's go back to the Blighted Village.
Do you always have to be the center of attention?
Anything but. I don't fight to be flattered, Lae'zel. I fight to save lives.
I love that Lae'zel hit Will with that dialogue as we were portaling in. She must have had that one ready to go.
Let's move.
Okay. Let's see if we can do this right here. Pretty sure Will's got shovel already. Where did the scroll go? Yeah, I enjoy the Blade of Frontiers. I think he's pretty dope. Alright, let's see if we can do this right. I'm not going to look it up. I'm going to believe in my abilities here. I'm going to believe in my memory of my previous playthroughs. Probably going to mess it up. Okay, so we haven't gotten past the mirror yet.
Where am I needed?
My guy, you are needed right here. And you need to summon the #1 NPC. Beloved by all.
Oh, shit-filling toe-rag! Never summon shovel, never feed shovel, now call shovel!
You recognize the tiny fiend, a quasit.
Shovel needs a
Wicked
union.
creatures often used as familiars.
Hey? What is you? Why you smell like that? smell of magic. Magic of thunder. And
Oh
pain.
no, I fucked up.
No magic, please. Is good, servant. Very good.
Did I fuck up? Is he a storm sorcerer?
Old master. Boring master. Doesn't call in a long, long time. Maybe dead, maybe not. Thunder master smells scary, but is nice. Doesn't hit shovel. Tell you secret. Only you. The mirror hides the special thing. Tell it balsam good for wounds. Tell it. A book. Master Illy horny for the book. Book this, book that. Never finished book. But Thunder Master can read it. Can conquer it. Yes.
Okay. Damn, did I mess that up because he's a storm sorcerer? Shit. I don't think you can add shovel permanently to a storm sorcerer. And I think I might have just burned that scroll. Okay, well, we'll find out here shortly.
An enchanted mirror. Raw magic leashed to a bauble. Almost sad.
Let's see. Let's try and understand the mirror's magic. I guess not.
The mirror is magical, but...
Speak your name. I do not know this name. If you are known to my master, step forward and declare yourself an ally.
I mean, can he intimidate? He's got a +3 charisma. That is one way to get that thing open. But let's do the quiz. If we're gonna lose shovel, we might as well get past this stupid mirror.
Of the Zolkir known as Zastan.
I don't know anything about Zastam, but he sounds like a dick.
You are no Zolkir, but are you wise? Tell me, why might one use balsam ointment? Acceptable, finally. If you could see anything in me, what would it be?
What would it be? Okay, let's see. What does Will want most?
No. This is my purpose. I know nothing else, but you cared to ask. No others ever did. Thank you. Be welcome.
Oh. Cool.
Well, well. The secrets this place must
We got in by being nice. Can we talk to Shovel again?
See? Tell you truth, Beefy. Trust me. Always. Always.
I just wish I could trust you permanently there, bud.
Trap.
Oh, there's a trap.
Cautious.
Let's disarm this trap. After a few 1 rolls, I'm sure. Ooh, Will can give us Cat's Grace? Let's do it. Ah, see the little lightning behind us? It's Will firing up his magic. It's great. The Storm Sorcerer effects might be worth the fact that we won't be able to have Shovel.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
I think what's kind of a bummer is that Will is multi-class right now as a Storm Sorcerer and a Warlock. But I think because I chose Warlock, or because I chose Storm Sorcerer as like his base level 1 class, that's why. Alright, well, we found this book.
Spotted a trap.
Time to
Move
dance.
with purpose.
Here's the thing. Can someone else talk to Shovel? Got...
Oh, hi.
Alright, well, while we're here...
Where would you start?
Whoa.
All night. And then some. God, we better find a way to cool me off soon. I'm not sure how much more of this I can take.
Alright, I mean, sometimes you just gotta stop and flirt with Karlach.
Come on, talk to Mirror. Balsam good for wounds.
This is a little bit of a bummer if we can't keep Shovel. As you know, Shovel is awesome. Trying to think of other options potentially here. What if I went back to camp without Will and I came back with Gale? Do we think that would work? Is that worth a few minutes of our time? Part of me wants to leave all these books here, but the other part of me remembers that throwing books also causes bludgeoning damage, and that throwing books at Grim actually worked. All right, so we'll leave Mama K here. We'll go back to camp real quick. We'll pick up Gale. Oh, look at this camp. Yeah, see, this one might be a risk trying to get Volo.
Out of sight.
Because you got Barkus looking right at you. Ah, man, we really need to get him out of our camp. Why did I invite him to come hang? And where is Gale? There he is. Looking pretty fly. For a guy who is just standing around eating our magical shit.
Oh, nothing would give me greater pleasure.
Yeah.
Company of my
yeah, throwing books at Grim. I mean, my Grim strategy is I throw stuff from the top rope at him. We did this in last week's stream. And shoes are excellent because shoes are designed to do bludgeoning damage. So, especially if you have like a raging barbarian like Karlach and she's chucking shoes from above at Grim, it's pretty fantastic. And he can't get you up there. It's great. You just need to be throwing stuff at him and have someone shoot arrows at the little valve that opens up all the lava. It was fun. It took a little longer than I wanted it to, but eventually we started running out of shoes and had to start throwing books. Ooh, the Bracers of Defense. Those are useful. I believe those give straight up
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Armor class upgrade.
Come on, talk to Mirror. Balsam good for wounds.
Okay.
No one's
I guess
got
not.
me yet. At least things have stayed interesting.
Will is a Pact of the Chain Warlock, so he can summon a Quasit. It just won't have hilarious things to say like Shovel does. Alright, well, I guess this goes with the theme of me struggling with the OBS software and getting the stream started this week. We've once again failed to recruit Shovel permanently. Yeah, Grim is a nightmare if you try to fight him down on his level. Unless you use the thing in the middle to smash him. But again, that's just doing a ton of bludgeoning damage, which you can do from above. And it's more fun to throw shoes at him. Okay, what do we have that's causing us to weigh a lot? The 59 potions of animal speaking that we have stolen from Volo so far. Okay, I think that's good. I'm just, as we move through this, going to continue to have Gale turn around and talk to Shovel just in case.
Go on, talk.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever kept Connor in a playthrough, but I might this time.
Something over there.
I play too many nice characters who are like, give Mayrina her dead husband back. There's a suspicious poison for me to accidentally drink later. Yeah, bludgeoning. Keep your hammers, keep your shoes. Because what it does, I found out, is when you throw something from a height, especially with an enraged throw, but even with a regular throw, even if you miss, it still gets the damage from falling. Like, it just gets general falling damage. So there were times where I would miss Grim but still get 20 hit points off on him because he was taking the falling damage.
Stroll through the forest to invigorate the spirit.
I was just thinking the same thing, but less poetically.
Without so much as a stirring from our tadpoles.
Yeah, I mean, we are going to go do some stuff with Mayrina because I do like the third act stuff with the hag. I don't want to miss out on that.
You have my attention.
All right, we're back outside with Shovel. Can we talk to him?
Go on, talk.
But we already talked to Mirror.
Never a dull moment.
What if Will talks to him?
See? Tell you truth, Beefy. Trust me. Always, always.
If only we could.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Go on, talk to.
All right, well, we'll keep Shovel with us for a little while because we're going to go do some other stuff. Shovel's hanging out with Will. There's Narcus. Let's keep Gale.
Go ahead. I'm listening. I question the wisdom of that decision, but I'll be here in
Back to your job as camp counselor.
idling away the hours.
And look good doing it.
Speak quickly.
Why are you so rude all the time?
Vlaakith requires everything of her children. I can't count how many bruises I've inflicted. Can't measure how much blood I've drawn in the Undying Queen's name.
Vlaakith requires me to kick as much ass as possible at all
My
times.
mind is silver, and my body steel. I am what I must be, say what I must be, to survive every beast I face and every wound I bear.
Lae'zel's answer to the question, would you rather meet a man or a bear in the woods, is both, and I will kick the shit out of each one of them in turn. Oh wait, I forgot to do the thing we came here for.
You must have questions.
I got distracted.
It is done.
Alright, well, we got Will. He's got some spells that he can do. I say we take him out and we mess around with some fighting. My ADHD is going to take over. We need to go hit something. Let's go see Auntie. I don't know if we want to start shit with Auntie just yet, but I will have Will go buy some potions from her. I put off any confrontation with Ethel for as long as possible.
Hello, sweetness. I'm still waiting for someone with the spare eye.
Yeah, Lae'zel's one of the more flexible companions in the sense that she will go with you either way you want to go, and she seems pretty cool with all of it. See, Will's got that plus 100 attitude. This is why I don't want to mess with her just yet. We have such a good relationship. I can sell her stuff that I don't need anymore. She gives Will a great price. She loves Will. Biggest Will stand there is, Auntie Ethel. Sell off some of this armor we don't need. Sell off some of these musical instruments that we may or may not have stolen. Oh shit, one of those was her actual violin. Damn it. Welcome to the fascinating world of inventory screens. All right.
For whatever you...
Yeah, I think Lae'zel will obviously be a candidate for when I do another dirge run. When I go full evil. I don't know if it's full evil, but yeah, maybe full evil. Okay, we're gonna go outside here. Hopefully Auntie Ethel does not notice what's about to happen. You can, fun fact, drink from this well, and I believe it gives you a small boon, but if you fail a check, I believe it also like poisons you. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to get poisoned. All right. Look at all these sheep being peaceful or whatever.
Time to rest.
Where'd that sheep go? Okay. We may only get to do this once with Shovel, so let's have some fun. Shovel has fun, permanent invisibility. So we can have him go. Start some shit with this guy? What do we think? Oh no, he lost his invisibility. That red cap is exposed though. That's funny. He's not a sheep anymore. What happened to being a sheep? Come on, controls. Oh, we're waiting for this guy. I was like, what's going on here? What? Did the AI break?
Let's go. Time to press ahead.
That's cool. We got some team. They can do some stuff here. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with those guys over there, but my crew is going to stand up here and do damage. When I said stand here and do damage, I meant Lae'zel's going to jump over here and punch them real hard. See if we can stunning strike these guys. I don't know which one she's going to punch, but I hope it works out. Can I have her hit the one that's not stunned? There we go.
Taking position.
Alright. This fight is not going well for these guys. Yes, he did the line. We may not get to see it very often, but it was worth it. Shovel, an absolute champ. Alright, Will. How do you feel about little Eldritch Blast? Let's see if we can hit both of these guys and get them apart. No? Okay. Quicken Spell? Eldritch Blast? I did some damage. It's okay. I don't even think we need to rage here.
Easy as.
Although the benefits of an enraged throw with Karlach is that it has a chance to knock them prone. Anytime now. There we go. Okay, let's have Lae'zel go down and finish this guy.
Not no failure. On the move. Time to push my luck again. Another step forward.
Oh, there's still two of them over there. Deeply annoying. Now there's one.
This is my time.
This literally is your time, bud. Path interrupted.
My little trick.
There's some XP. Alright, that went pretty smooth. These guys have some loot, which is always good. And now the swamp has been revealed for what it truly is, which is a very ugly place to be. Then again, I don't mind it. Oh, this guy, frozen in time. This is like art right here. This guy. No. Screen cap that for later. Yeah, actually, the first time I came through the swamp, I passed the check at the beginning, and the swamp churned into the putrid grove, or the putrid swamp. And I was pretty disappointed. I was like, this is kind of a bummer. So now I always try and not pass that check so that it will stay as the sunlit wetlands for as long as possible. What was that perception check that we just missed?
What now?
Now the big decision here is, do we want to go further and mess with Ethel? I kind of don't want to.
Nothing interesting buried here.
What? What the hell was the perception check that I missed then? Might have been a trap. That's fine. Oh, yeah, trap. There you go. Found it. Now she's bleeding. Might as well try to open this bush. Okay, so while Mel bleeds all over the swamp, let's... I just want to check what happens if Will goes back in to talk to Ethel. See if she's aggro. I mean, it doesn't matter now. They're dead. That is a tough way to go. And yeah, the reason why I'm very reticent about doing anything with Ethel right now, despite the fact that I'm pretty sure I could beat her, is that she's tough. She's a run-ender. Same thing with what's his name at the creche. Although I got a fun solution for him. We'll see.
Hello, sweet. I'm still waiting for someone with the spare eye.
Does she have... I thought that she had the water creation staff. That's okay. Got any good ingredients, Ethel? Might as well just buy it. Okay.
Here for whatever.
Alright, well she's not mad at us for killing all of her sheep or exposing her swamp. So I think that's that's enough for now. Mel is still bleeding? 17 more turns of bleeding? What the hell? She gets hit by one trap. Mel is engaging in self-harm. We should kind of be worried about her at this point. She's just really sad about the fact that someone killed her dog in hell, and that's why she's here in Faerun. She's trying to find out who killed her dog. Okay, let's see what's on the map here before we decide what to do with Ethel. We've taken care of the Blighted Village. Oh, we need to forge the Masterwork weapon. Yeah, we could do that. I love a checklist. We're just trying to pick up some XP here, because there's 2 big fights on the horizon that I'm nervous about, obviously. And it's obviously Ethel, and then the finale of the Creche, which, hilariously, the Creche finale is... like the big boss in the Creche is a fight you could totally skip if you want. In fact, I might even show you how to skip it. She is now rotting. How do I get rid of flesh rot? Diseased. Well, you know what? I might have a thing for this. We gotta stop the bleeding here with Mel. The Amulet of Sylvanas, lesser restoration. Let's see how that works here. Goodbye, flesh rot. Welcome back to the party, fully healthy Mel. Okay, do we have enough parts to make this thing? We need the Surser bark, Suser bark. We need either a dagger or a sickle or a greatsword. I don't think I have any of these things. I got the bark. Yeah, you gotta be careful in the bog. There's also a frog in the swamp that I do not mess with, because that frog will... Imagine your run getting ended by a frog. Yeah, again, how I got all this stuff was this gentleman right here, this beautiful bard, as we call him, Volo Moneybags. Yeah, I'm not getting my run ended by a frog. What did I come back here for? Traveler's chest. Yeah, watching
keeping well, friend.
Scratch turn aggro was one of the most traumatic things I think that's ever happened to me. Other BG3 streamers will show you how to do things right. I will show you what happens when things go terribly wrong. Okay, so we could make a sickle. It's either a sickle, a greatsword, or a dagger, I believe. I have a short sword. Wish I could make a goblin scimitar. Yeah, I highly recommend the Volo National Bank. But only if you don't recruit or don't have little Narcus Root come to your camp, because he's the one that keeps aggroing me. Gotta just also be careful in those close quarters camp situations. I had somebody tell me that it was also potentially Scratch that went aggro. I don't know if I believe that.
Fired up.
Turn on the old billows. Best way to deal with the frog is to pick him up and throw him into the lake. Alright, let's see here. Where'd that bark go? Oh, we still have Nir's head. We haven't turned that one in because there's a buff that goes along with it. Where did the thing go? Maybe Mel doesn't have it. Yep, that's true. Alright, so we're going to use this forge and this bark.
The bark is in place.
Ooh.
Now, for a great sword, dagger, or sickle.
Yeah, I had the same experience. I did not start pickpocketing Volo until my 5th playthrough. And only because I was really trying to figure out how to defeat the economic strife that comes with honor mode that I did not have on any of the lower difficulties. The fact that everything's so damn expensive and you get so little in returns. And right as I discovered that there was a console-based sort of cheat that you could do to get infinite money, they patched it. So my best solution is just steal from Volo. And his inventory reloads every time you either long rest or if you level up any of your characters. So like Gale has a level up that we still need to do. We could steal everything from Volo, level Gale up. He would refresh his inventory. Yeah, right? Like, there's gear in this run that I was not losing out on. The Returning Pike, the Knife of the Undermountain King, which I've already bought. I think we're going to go back, if we have enough cash, and buy the Cat's Grace from... What's her name? Outside of the Creche. As well. Oh, more tools. I also now have like 1 billion thieves tools. So the thing that we just got, the silent Sorcerer Dagger, or Sickle, can be useful because it silences a target on hit, which is helpful if you have your melee character in range of some sort of spellcaster. I mean, there is one other way to not be murdery, or to not be poor in this game, and it's to murder everyone, which we're not doing quite yet, but we might get to. Okay, so we need to continue to try and find a way for Lump to die. I think I have one more idea. I think we have to go back to the Creche. Because there's no more enemies up here in Joaquin's Rest. There's nobody left on the Risen Road. The Grove is done. We even killed the... Did we kill the brains? It's not worth it for Lump. They won't actually get them. There's a hidden cache. Seriously? Alright, let's go find the hidden cache. Honestly, didn't know that was there. To the east. Oh! I know what we could check on. That's right over here. There's a cave that we haven't been into yet. And I'm honestly not sure what that situation is like in that cave after we've taken out the goblin camp. So I'm curious to see how that goes. Where is this hidden cache? And is it a hidden cache that we've already dealt with? Let's find out together. As you can see, I like to walk around this game. I see so many streamers who are into the enhanced leap and jump, which is fair. It's a really fun, good strategy. But I enjoy the chill vibes of just walking around. Didn't we already do this? Yeah, I think we did. Can shovel not jump? Excellent question. Also, Turtley, hi. Hi to everyone who's, lurking in the chat as well. Even if we don't have anything to say at the moment. I appreciate you being here to chill. We forgot a potion of invisibility. How dare we? Yeah, I guess Shovel can't jump. He's kind of like Dave's character in that regard. In our other playthrough. Does not quite have the hops, but is useful in other ways. Shovel is more useful in the fact that she's always talking shit. Dun, 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 dun. Did we kill the brains? Like, what is this little thing over here? I don't think that matters. Oh, I guess we didn't clear out the... We could get some XP over there. We're XP hunting. And I guess being as cowardly as possible. Tell you one thing, though. This fight, which is a fight that I normally do at a much lower level, this is going to be funny. How are we doing on spell slots? Oh, yeah, we're good. So we already told off the guys outside, but we never went inside to see what's going on. You just never know what kind of loot. Oh, some vegetables. And listen, as is customary with this run, we cannot let any food go unlooted.
Thank you, give a book. Everything everything all right out there?
Gimmelbach's been gone for a while, bud. Ooh, my deception roll is the higher of the two. Let's try it. This is honestly one of the most disappointing things about not getting Shovel, or I guess not really using Shovel yet in that other playthrough, is that Shovel and James would get along really well. Oh, that sounds like combat is starting.
You're dead.
Are we, though?
I am fury. I am death.
We honestly might not even need more than Lae'zel here, because this guy's only got 23 hit points. Did your Shovel laugh? That's fun. It's just fun. Oh, right, there's food down here. We love it. This is one feature that I do like that the console has that playing on PC does not appear to have, which is that I can do like a sweep of the room, and then it brings me up a list of things that I can loot, which makes it so much easier to loot when you are an admitted loot goblin like myself. Just not looting this stuff in here is really driving my ADHD up a wall. Okay. Oh no, can Shovel not reach the lever? Alright. That's cute.
A hero at heart.
Okay. Will and Shovel are going to get us started here. Yeah, sometimes the area search is so large that your character is just like zigzagging back and forth.
Best get going.
Alright, so we're going to position the squad here. And Lae'zel can go up here because she is a monk. I love those gloves. I really need to see if I can recolor those gloves. Look at how awesome she looks. That's Karlach's outfit. She doesn't need armor because she's... I mean, we could put armor on her. We have some monk armor, but those lightning spark gloves that we found by the Woodwodes. Okay, Lae'zel needs some darkness in which to operate. Mel's ready. Mama K is going to go over here because she is also sort of a ranged character. Shovel is going to be invisible.
Keeping quiet.
I love using Shovel because of this exact thing right here. She could just like walk around.
I ain't going home empty-handed again.
Can Shovel move stuff? No, she's not strong enough. I wish she could move barrels. That would be really funny. Should we have Shovel just attack this lady? Sorry, Mari. Now she's surprised. Oh no.
Nice and quiet now.
guns. Oh. That's a tough way to go. Alright, time to move the team up a little bit. We're gonna put Mel right here. Shovel's ready to go in again. I wonder if I could get Shovel... Is it wet in here?
I ain't going home empty-handed again.
Oh! Oh wait, she went back to invisible. Cool. Then the plan is still on. They're gonna be confused.
We got here first.
Didn't even get a surprise attack off. Oh, combat's over. Because you didn't find Shovel. You know, I was gonna do some light barrel stuff with these guys. It's not really working. So we will bring the barrels to them. Does Lae'zel have multiple barrels? That'd be very fun. Lae'zel, very strong, is able to do a little bit of this, yeah? And then... Oh well, no use pushing him if he's just gonna die like that. That's fun too. I think it's funny that she's gonna bring this barrel in here, and she's probably gonna take out half of these people by herself. Alright, we got Lae'zel and Shovel in. Yep, she pushed him too hard. He left his body. This could be fun. We don't know this lady, Torga. I'm sure she's nice. But now she's in the oil. Can't believe we only have... Oh, I guess we have 3 with Shovel. I was like, we only have 2 people in combat so far. I like watching Karlach tiptoe. She's also having fun. Alright, so now we got 1 in the oil. Let's see if we can get a second one in the oil. One of the nice things about Karlach being so strong. Ooh, you know what we could do? Want to show off our trick that we learned last week?
The hammer's gonna fall.
Oh, we dropped him right in the oil.
Well, so much for peace.
Alright, Mel. Let's show them what we got here. And none of our crew took a hit, and we love it. Although they didn't... One of them's dead. That's fine. It's gonna get uncomfortable for this mage lady over here.
Light on my feet.
Yeah, you can drag... improvised weapon. It's something I'm learning to do.
Soldier.
Oh, Karlach's still hidden. Shh. What do we want throw here? Would it be funny to throw a grease bottle at her? Yes.
Handy.
Oh, now she's prone. She may not get past Karlach here. Yeah, okay, so the key is you grab them with improvised weapon, and then it allows you to sort of plot your route, and you take them far away wherever you want to take them, and you let it, and you hit it as if you're going to let it go through, and then Karlach like picks the character up and walks, and what you have to do is you have to cancel it before she gets to the point where she's going to use the weapon. You have to cancel it before she like gets to the spot. All right, are we ready to watch Karlach fall? But yeah, it comes in handy in the Grimforge for sure.
What now?
Oh shit, I forgot that guy's still alive. Let's go back to Shovel for a second. Cancel turn. And... But why can't we attack him? You know who we need? The fourth member of our band. The Blade of Frontiers. We don't want to leave anybody out at this point. Yeah, that was a pretty baller move to have Karlach do it while she was in stealth. I had not tried it like that before. My confidence is growing here on my honor mode runs. Okay, he's dead. Shovel, you can hang over here. Mel, do you have any attacks? No?
I will ascend.
Lae'zel's done. I guess we'll let this lady have a turn, even though she's very much surprised.
Still on my feet.
I think this should be the end for her. Oh, double crit.
What's that?
And found a lever. What a time to be alive. And we used the oil barrel that was already in the environment. We didn't even have to use any of the stuff we've been collecting. And now Mel's encumbered. Great. Are these poison apples? Yeah, let's get rid of those so that we don't accidentally eat them. All right. Great job, crew.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Although with all this water around, we could have done some really fun stuff with Will as a Tempest Cleric, or as a Storm Sorcerer. We'll get there. I am, at some point in this run, going to do some lightning stuff, where you make your enemies moist and then kill them with lightning.
This place wasn't built for the living.
Ooh, we made it to the Dank Crypt. We had your honor run end in Act 2 with a Shadowheart roll. Oh man, that was a rough way to go. Then again, honestly, I think part of the fun with honor mode is finding out all the fun ways in which people's runs end. Like I was watching someone on stream yesterday on Twitch, System Zake, who seems very cool, very charming dude. And he's on like attempt 6 of a solo honor run. And it's like every time I come back,
This place is trapped.
I see, oh, this place is trapped, eh? Well, let's steal its stuff. And let's see if pushing this button does anything. Huh. Did that work? Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, that totally worked. Alright, pro tip, I guess. When you go turn-based, because you're stealing stuff out of that, normally these traps over here, these that are now gone, these guys throw fireballs back and forth across the room. And I've always been able to sneak in and out and loot the sarcophagus without having to deal with those guys or take too much damage, but I imagine you could also totally end your run right there. If you had the whole party in there and you start getting flamed. Okay. There's some XP, I mean enemies in here.
But no sign of a struggle.
We are going to steal all of their weapons, just in case they decide to reanimate and attack us.
That's Jurgle, scribe of the dead.
Jurgle?
I didn't think anyone still worshipped him.
Does he look familiar? Ooh, come on, camera. Does that look like anybody we know? Jurgle? Yeah, it seems like a really dangerous spot, especially because you can encounter this fight very early. Like, there was one playthrough when I was doing a Shadowheart origin playthrough. Because it was Shadowheart, and because I didn't have any other companions, that was when I figured out how to skip the brains on the beach and, like, jump up and around. But before that, I ultimately just decided to lockpick the door to this chamber and do all those fights instead of the brains, and it was easier. Ooh, a soul coin.
Strange coin.
Ooh, and an inspiration point. And an opportunity to talk with Karlach.
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target.
Cool.
Sort of. Next time we find ourselves toe-to-toe with something we want to squash, drop a coin in. See what happens.
Okay.
Fuck yes. Now I just need something to sink my teeth into.
I mean, we probably won't use it right away, but I can't wait to try it. Especially with Karlach as a monk.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
What's our better roll here? Ooh, strength. Pry that shit open. You know what? We're not using spell slots here. Yeah, don't think too much about what the soul coin means. But it does make Karlach get some extra power. I believe it adds to your attack rolls and your defense. We'll use it soon enough.
As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what?
Let's see what Mel knows about a religion. There's those ones again. I swear, I don't know if we could count this. I roll such a high percentage of ones. I can see why people like playing as halflings.
The last three names in this book sit close together, but are so devastated by the scrawl as to be unreadable. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
All right. Wait, aren't I supposed to get like a necklace? Oh no, it's somewhere else. Okay, so that book had 3 names of gods that had been scratched out, which to me sounds like we gotta figure out who that is and maybe add them to the book. Does the book mean they're dead? Because I'll tell you one thing, I love killing gods in this game. The more we can take them down a peg, the better. Because gods in D&D are pretty trash. That's my experience. I know I'm pretty new to D&D as a concept and as a player, but the gods are assholes for the most part. Okie dokie. Except Mistra. We got Gale in the chat over here. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how we feel about Mistra by the end of this playthrough. Okay, let's figure out where we want everybody. We'll need Karlach. I'm thinking up here. Can she hide? Behind this? Let's try it, just for fun. Let's see if that covers her up.
Action, not reaction.
Alright, Lae'zel.
Into the shadows.
The green, she has the natural camouflage here. It probably won't work, but... Yeah, listen. When you finally get the story about Mistra, she does seem like an alright god. I agree. As far as gods go. Alright, Shovel. Just have you stand here invisibly.
I've got a long road ahead.
And because she's the leader, Mel gets to press the button. Yeah. Being able to stack boxes on the PC, being able to move better with your cursor, like tap the ground, click the ground, and have your party move and do pathing is something I would like.
Something just woke up.
Holy shit. Okay, this is fun. Mel, oh, I guess Lae'zel now. But Mel was initially the only one who had initiated combat. So that thing with Karlach totally worked. Here's Lae'zel just being an absolute stud. Oh! Yeah, I bet he had plans later.
Can't even catch my breath.
Alright.
Wanna dance?
Let's bring in the rest of the crew here. Personally, I think it would be more fun if Karlach just threw this guy. Why you can't throw him at a pillar is beyond me. Oh, now he's prone. That's too bad. And now we're in combat, so Karlach can throw her returning pike.
In position.
Oh, this is going so poorly for these guys. They don't know that we're leveled way up above them.
If this is worth the cost. Very well.
Okay. I don't think I can get far enough over here to get that guy. That's okay. Maybe we'll just let the 3 of them do it. We'll let Will and Shovel take the fight off. Because I don't think a fog cloud's gonna help these guys. It was a fun idea, but... I don't think she can make it. That's okay.
Time to strike. Taste my fury.
Even after death.
Not a ton of XP, but worth it for the comedy.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
I wish Shovel had like a sassy retort
A lot of
for
effort
this.
to hide one sarcophagus.
How dare you leave me out of combat? How dare you not let me do the fisting? Oh, another soul coin.
Better find somewhere to camp soon.
Alright, well, for anyone who's never been here, that's normally where you meet Withers. But we already met that dude, so... Yes, Lae'zel is a strength-based tavern brawler, monk, and as you can see, we are abusing the potions of elixirs of hill giant strength, of which we've bought because of the thing where merchants refresh their inventory on a level up. We have been able to buy something in the range of like 70 of those potions. Yeah, you either meet Withers after this encounter, or if you make it to the goblin camp before you long rest. Yeah, you can see we've got many hill giant strength potions. And I've played multiple different types of monk. I've played dexterity-based monks. They can be pretty cool. You don't have to use the potion of hill giant strength, but it is way more fun if you do. Okay, so we've done some encounters. We still haven't found a good reason to use Lump yet, which is kind of a problem. Because what I need Lump's headband in order to do the Zathix at the Creche. Punching is... Monk is extremely overpowered in this game. Open hand monk with Tavern Brawler. From what I understand, there's a YouTuber named Cephalopocalypse, I believe I'm pronouncing that right, who explained why in one of his videos that Tavern Brawler is so broken. Apparently it breaks one of the 5e rules, where it's like, for some reason, your damage is supposed to... Damage chances are supposed to exist between like 30 and I think 80% on most of your rolls in D&D. If any of this is wrong, I apologize if there's like hardcore D&D people who are shaking their heads right now. But apparently Tavern Brawler sort of breaks that because it applies your strength twice to all of your attack rolls, and it's way more powerful than it should be. And that is the case for monks and for throwing builds. So like Karlach also has a Tavern Brawler as a throwing barbarian, and we're able to add her strength twice to any thrown rolls, which is insanely overpowered. Not sure where the rest of our party went here, team. Oh, they're still sneaking around. Okay.
That's a friendly looking shadow.
Where are we going to use Lump? This is just one of the many fun monks. There is, in the other playthrough that we're doing, Dave and I are doing, eventually, right now I have Karlach in that game spec'd as an open hand monk, but eventually I want to move her over to a Way of the Four Elements monk, which is sort of an underrated monk build, but you get all kinds of cool extra powers. I mean, it's basically like the Avatar. I call it the Legend of Karlach build, because it's like Korra. She throws fire. Basically, she does everything except for earthbending. Okay, our choices are the Creche. Oh, I have an idea. We're gonna have to go to a different region to do it, and I might take a quick 5-minute bio break here, and then come back and do one of my least favorite encounters. In fact, one that I skip quite often. We'll see if we can get through it. We'll see if we can get Lump dead with this one. On one hand, I am happy I never really searched for guides or anything. On the other hand, I'm like, fuck, what am I doing? Listen, never feel shame about looking up game guides. That's one of my personal rules. Because I'm pretty terrible at most games. It takes me so long. Like The Witcher 3, which is, I think, a game that I've played a ton, and I beat it on Death March. I'm obviously playing Honor Mode, but like it takes me so many hours to get to this level where I feel confident to do this. And then hopefully it continues to go. Like, I think if I beat this Honor Mode playthrough with 4 in my party, I may try and do it with 3. And then if I beat it with 3, I may try and do it with 2. And then I might try and do it with 1, but that's pretty far down the road. And this is all after already like 6 campaigns, 7 full campaigns. All right, let's give Mel a musical instrument. And we'll have her play. Ooh, we got all of our spell slots and stuff back, so we went between regions. Let's play some old-time battles. This is where, if OBS had worked for me, I would have taken you to my cool Be Right Back screen. But instead, we're going to do this, and Mel and Karlach are going to play you a tune while I go refresh my drink and use the restroom real quick. I will be back. Alright, I have returned. Banging around my microphone stand. Alright, good stuff. Thank you, Karlach. Thank you, Mel.
Let's move.
Ooh, we also wanted to buy some stuff from this lady.
I trust that an early payment has ensured... Very well. But I'll make note of how much time you waste trawling through baubles.
do we want to buy? I like old time battles. Bard Song's good too. Potion of Speed. I want to see what her most expensive stuff is. Because as you know, if something unfortunate were to happen to her, she would drop the 3 most expensive things in her inventory. Buy that speed potion though. And that Arrow of Thunder. And maybe some dye to shoot any good stuff. Ooh, black and summer green, I'll take it. And I'm tempted to buy these gloves of Cinder and Sizzle because, yeah, it's the 3 most expensive items. So if she were to have an unfortunate accident and fall off a cliff right now, and fall over, not off the cliff, then we wouldn't get any loot. She would drop the Graceful Cloth, which honestly could be better than paying $2,100 for it. Oh, I also didn't... You know what? We don't want to do that yet. We didn't go check the Owlbear cave.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Let's go see what's even in the Owlbear cave. And then we'll come back here. I mean, she tried to get us to steal a Githyanki egg. She made Lae'zel angry. I don't know if we should let her get away with that. But there is potentially one more way to scam her before we do that. And scamming merchants is part of Mel's skill set as a bard and an assassin. Shovel still with us, invisibly. I just love the sound that Shovel makes. You can hear her in the background, the little like clicking and yeah. See, if you come from the streets of Avernus, like Mel has, I mean, her background is a noble, but she's not exactly from the streets. Oh, hey, it's what's their names?
Owlbear tracks.
I haven't seen them in so long.
Nearby.
I think we should have someone hang back.
No time to rest.
The classic honor mode strategy. The classic I don't have the golden dice yet strategy, which is let's not all go into the cave.
Absolute. Protect us.
What do we do?
We move lightly and strike first.
All right. Okay, Mel's got speak to animals. Let's see what happens.
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
Here. Oh. Well, the owlbear is still alive. Should we kill it? This, I kind of hate this one, if I'm being totally honest. Obviously don't like killing animals. Then again, there is a pretty solid reward. Let's break up the squad here. Oh, what happened? Well, Will, you just stay right there, bud.
Looks like there's a little shrine over there.
Oh, and Shadowheart's not even here for this? She's not even here to be mad?
What's that?
Oh, a Selûnite prayer.
A prayer sheet. What's this symbol on it?
If only we knew a Selûnite. Yeah, there you go.
This thing won't yield its contents easily.
That was rude.
Chest's unlocked. My prayers are answered.
Oh, what's this little thingy here? Let's see what we got. The Moondrop Pendant. When the wearer has 50% hit points or less, they do not provoke opportunity attacks.
Don't be shy.
Oh, no, we don't want to put that on Will. I keep clicking on Will. Yeah, I suppose we could put that on. Oh, wait. Or that's what we should put on Will, is a Psychic Spark. Yeah, I try not to get too caught up in the honor of it all either, because you don't get the golden dice by being honorable all the time. Put this one on, it's fine. Alright, Mel. Should we try and talk it down first?
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
What's this? Something weak, something tender. Won't even have to chew you before I feed you to my son. Soft meat.
That's rude.
It's a splinter. I've gutted bigger threats than you with worse.
All right. We convinced her to let us leave. I don't know what's going to happen to those other two that are over there.
You're small, weak. Killing you would be a waste of time. You can go, but you make one wrong step and I'll rip you to shreds.
Fair enough.
Owlbear eggshells. An unhatched one would fetch quite a price.
Can I jump up there? Do I have enhanced leap? This is a issue that keeps popping up here.
Quiet. Move with care.
Question is, can I get into good position here? See, I kind of need Mel to get up here. But she's not going to sneak past Mama like that.
Breathe deep and move.
Let's see what we got potion-wise. Potion of glorious vaulting, perhaps? Potion of flight, maybe? Okay, we don't have any of that. How about a... Oh wait, can we Misty Step? It's gonna... Alright, that's one person in place. Let's bring Mama K over. I know what you're thinking right now is, oh man, It's only one owlbear and a little one. How could it be that tough? This is honor mode, friends, and there's a fun surprise awaiting us all if we attack this owlbear. Okay. Alright. Honestly, I might just have Lae'zel go this way. What? Githyanki psionics don't... Oh wait, did it not work? Can she jump? She kind of can, can't she? Oh my god, that's fun.
Into the shadows. Into the shadows.
Don't mind us, Mama Owlbear. We just chilling here. It's Song of Rest. Hashtag bless.
Softer than a whisper.
This honestly would be better if we had Shadowheart, but that's okay. Oh. Surprise. Oh, there it comes. Oh, he's over here? Okay. We have some fun surprises for this couple of owlbears. We are trying to recruit their child. And therefore, they're about to get got. Oh, she found a survival thing up there too. That's fun. Alright, Lae'zel, stun this guy. Yes. And then move away. Okay. Mama K. We're gonna try and do this without having to hurt the child. Do I have any grease? I don't know if grease works on the owlbear, but it is a fun way to start the fight. Oh, it does work! The owlbear is now prone. Karlach is gonna probably have to fight the kid. Hopefully she gets Mama first.
Find a route.
Blood comes easy these days.
Okay. I think Mel can probably go hide over here for now. Is he still stunned? Oh, hell yeah. Brenna. Yeah, nothing defeats Grease. That was an amazing command from Brenna. We love to see it. Let's do slashing ranged flourish from above. Mel is just causing death and destruction. And that mama is down to 2 hit points.
I am fury. I am death.
Let's be fury and death with this guy. And then how about a topple for good measure? Look at that damage! She's such a beast. This is without even like a haste potion or anything. Lae'zel is just doing it. Alright, and Rage Throw should finish the job on Mama. Adios. Thank you for participating. Oh damn, I forgot to use Lump. Once again. Can you throw all the way up here? I doubt it. No, it's okay. Let's see what Brenna and her brother do. Alright. So Dad is on his feet. I don't have enough movement to get to the other side, necessarily. Can we shoot this guy? We cannot. Okay.
I will ascend.
Let's let Lae'zel finish what she was doing with this guy here.
This is your end.
Look at that lightning damage, too, that she gets.
On the move.
Wait, do we have to kill the cub?
This is my happy place. Cry about it.
I don't like this part where we have to kill the owlbear cub. Oh well. Can we knock it out?
Alright, Karlach. It's go time.
What if I did a non-lethal strike and a frenzied strike? We knocked it out. No one escapes the grease. All right.
Breathing, despite
Let's have Mel come on down and talk to these two. The cub is sleeping.
We survived! I can't believe we survived!
I can't believe it either, bud.
Mom? What now?
I mean, we could. How do we feel about Andric and Brenna? This is where I wish I was playing on the PC and on Twitch, because they have the integration where I could just poll the chat. Well, I tell them to find the nearest stronghold and report on their mission. They're going to go to the goblin camp, and it's empty because we killed everyone there. If I tell them we found their fugitive, and it's me, we obviously have to fight them, which I don't really want to do right now. Let's send him away.
Right. Ed said something about the goblins. Bri will know the way. Thank you, true soul.
Sure, bud. Also, if you meet a barber... Can't talk to him while he's knocked out? Okay. The Oak Father's Embrace, that was worth it for that. Oh, right. Some pork loin. And the owlbear egg.
An owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune.
Yeah. Andric, definitely a terrible haircut. Okay. Let's see if we get it. Do we get any extra loot for defeating this second owlbear? No. Honor mode. Come on. Yeah, that was 118 hit points that we had to deal with. We get a whole nothing? Yeah, see, this is why I don't like to do the owlbear super early. I mean, in honor mode, it's dumb to do it super early because you will die. Because the two owlbears are very strong. But another good reason to wait is so that you don't accidentally eat the owlbear. Lae'zel is this is a performance, her reenacting what happened with OBS at the start of the stream. Just fell down immediately. All right.
I'm well in it.
We've succeeded. Let's throw some of this stuff to camp. We've collected quite a bit of junk on this little jaunt, including an idol of Selûne. Save that just in case we meet any Selûnites. Actually, you know who we should send that to? Our cleric of Selûne, Seraphina Lightshield. She's pretty cool. All right, well, I don't know what this means for the future of this owlbear cub. I don't know if we'll eventually meet it, but I didn't kill it. And that's a very important distinction. We knocked out the owlbear cub. Hopefully it finds its way to us. Eventually, we'll see. We haven't really long rested so far in this session. You would think that I would want to long rest after Lae'zel was like, hey, we're going to do some freaky shit later. But, you know, we got stuff to kill. Yeah, see, hopefully he'll wake up after the long rest, and we can see him again. Okay, now we're going back to the mountain pass. Because we have the owlbear egg. It seems like we're building up stuff to do in the next couple long rests, so yeah, I don't expect to see him for a while. If indeed we have successfully saved the owlbear cub. Like, there have been times where I haven't seen the owlbear cub come through. Oh shit, we don't want to go to Creche. Well, maybe we do want to go to Creche. Let's check with this merchant. As you can see, everybody in the Creche still cool with us. We have not started any shit. What are this lady's top 3 things? Ooh, we need these. I don't care if it's 500 gold. Oh, and you can see she's got the old plus 100, minus 100 down here in the bottom right corner. That is because the last time I respec'd Mel, when Mel was at level 1, before leveling up to level 2, I came to this merchant and just gave her 400 gold and raised her approval to plus 100, which gets us a really good price on stuff. Let's see what we can sell her. She also buys stuff at a good clip. Like a +1 dagger, sure. I just like keeping around a thing called the Sword of Screams. Look at all this junk. Alright, that's enough for now.
Remember, clean items only.
Yeah, I mean, some of the Gith are pretty hot. This lady's got one of the better hairstyles in the game. Look at her. She's cool. Do they want to hear a song? Bard dance. She passed the performance check? Yeah. Means we're busking. This isn't even like a break. I just want to put on a concert. Coming to you live from the Githyanki Creche. Creche Y'llek. Live in your ear holes. Look at him jamming. We got Githyanki Man Bun over here. He's jamming. It's like, I don't know, she seems kind of goth, Githyanki. They're all ready to parry, so we're not going to attack them. And then, yeah, Ajaknir Jira. Favorite merchant in the game. I mean, these Githyanki are so cool, I almost don't want to kill all of them. But we might still do it. Mel, listen. Mel's not evil. She's from hell, but that doesn't necessarily mean she's evil. But she does have a pretty strict policy of not leaving any witnesses. So if crimes happen... Alright, let's go to the right waypoint this time. Trail to Crags. Shit. Listen, as long as you don't try to go to Act 2 before going to the Creche, Lae'zel will be a ride or die for you forever.
Alright, what now?
Alright. Let's see if we can do this in the right order this time.
I trust that an early payment has... Oh, you wonder... Hold on. It looks different to what I expected. Are you sure that's a Githyanki?
Who cares? A 21? Shit. It's okay. We got this. I think. Yeah.
What the society doesn't know won't hurt it. And we're left handsomely legacied either way. I rather like this plan. You have yourself an accord.
Thanks.
What a creative solution. I hope we can work together again someday.
About that. See, my friend Lae'zel, who really doesn't appreciate your fucking tone, has something to say about it. Oh, shatter, that's tough. Ooh. What? Lady Esther. This is what you get for being a dick. How dare you? Hey, look, the graceful cloth and that necklace I wanted. Damn, she came out swinging. Did I get the owlbear egg back? She got torched by Lae'zel's lightning gloves. Well, alright then.
shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Yeah, listen, for an old lady, she definitely had some game. I might double rest here. There we go.
I'll feel that one later.
Okay. Let's pick up Mel's crossbow. Re-equip it here. Did she drop both of her crossbows? Amazing. I hate weapon drop. It's very annoying. Okay, so this next thing we're gonna do is a dangerous little jaunt up this road here. And like, over here are some really nasty characters that we kind of want to mess with. That I think might be a fun place to use Lump. But I actually think we're going to have Lae'zel go somewhere else. Like far away from the battle. One, because I think she may actually object to us going this far away from the Creche.
In Lathander's grace, may his gaze shine upon you, pilgrim.
Yeah, heat metal's a rough one. That's a very frustrating one in the Grim fight when he summons those mephits and they have heat metal. This is why bound weapons are great if you have a warlock. Because they cannot be forced to drop their weapon. I imagine the way I feel about enemies casting heat metal is the way that those same enemies feel about anytime my bard casts like 100% control spell. Just deeply annoyed. Alright, Lae'zel's going to be totally safe over there. Once again, Shovel is about to prove her incredible utility here by scouting. Yeah, okay. See, so we got some ghouls. And we have these two guys here. These Death Shepards. And they're just pretty awful in general. Because what happens, these Death Shepards, they don't have a ton of hit points, so I think we could kill them pretty quickly. But they have the ability to resurrect other undead characters. Specifically, they have the ability to resurrect each other. So you kind of have to kill both of them. You have to get them both down. Which is kind of tough. And that's why I skip this fight so often. But I think if I get Shovel in here and get a surprise round out of it, we might be able to make it. Let's see if I can get the death guys in the same area. Oh, they're all surprised. Okay. The enemy is surprised.
Careful footwork.
I know there's probably faster ways to do this, but I greatly enjoy
Be wary.
sneaking. Ooh, traps.
Trapped.
Shovel didn't have a problem with traps. Now here's what I wonder. Do I have anything that could smoke these guys in one shot? I mean, I have plant growth, which could slow them down. What do you got here? Slashing, bludgeoning. Oh, they're resistant to fire damage? Jeez. Force damage? You kidding me? What are they? What can you do to them? Radiant damage? Maybe? I mean, I do have someone who could do radiant damage. Oh, you know what? I have an idea. Where's Karlach? Got any barrels? I mean, she does have this. That's a lot of force damage. Then again, their force damage isn't going to do much. Do I have? Yes, I do. All right.
Defender of the people. Toning things down.
We're going to go up here. We're going to sneak around the other side. We're gonna do this. We're gonna defeat these guys, or we're gonna go down fighting. Why is the target blocked? What is blocking it? See if we can get up closer here. What I want to try and do is put a wall of fire right in the middle of this area and just force everyone to walk through it. Target is too far. Okay. So what if I put it here? Dragged it here. Cool. We just love it when Will does fun stuff. Okay, Will's not even in combat yet. Where did my wall of fire go? Oh, it's still gone. Okay. Okay, Will's in combat. Let's bring Karlach up. And actually, I think I'm going to have Karlach go over by Will. Because what I want is, I kind of want them to be chasing that way, away from Mel. Oh, you know what we can turn off? Non-lethal damage, because you know what we want to do in this particular... We want to do some lethal damage. Karlach rounds the corner and is like, what did I just walk into? Okay. It's really tempting to throw the rune powder vial. I want to save it for something that's slightly more fun, so we'll throw smoke powder bomb. Oh shit. That was a lot of damage. Okay, shovel. I think, unfortunately for shovel, there's not really a good place to go here. But maybe a shovel can kind of hide in here? Let's go. Oh, they're surprised. I forgot about that. Will's got a bonus action, so we could bonus action. Oh wait, it requires concentration. Never mind. We're good. Let's just jump this way. Yeah, let's see what happens when these guys run. I mean, eventually. Alright, since Karlach is in, she can throw. Got him. No more necrotic veil for you, bud. And we'll have Karlach move back as well. Aww. 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 Did she jump over here? No. Let's have her jump over here. It'll be hilarious. I'm in it for the comedy, friends. Also, Mel's still not in the fight. Hilarious. Okay, we have enough range for Eldritch Blast. Not really. Maybe we'll hit him with a magic missile. Give him the old 1-2. Anytime now. Fun. Can I hex him from here? Oh no, still requires concentration. We need... This is a huge problem that I have constantly is... I'm always breaking my own concentration. Oh, and I forget that Will has Tempestuous Flight. I need to use that more often. Oh, they found Mel? That's annoying. And Karlach does not have her rage charges, but that's okay too. Okay, that's one. Let's see how it goes for this guy. Oh. He's looking for Shovel. He's not gonna find her. See, this bullshit. Here goes Shovel. She's just walking away.
Nothing important is ever easy.
All right, Mel. I do think it would kind of be funny if I could get these guys caught up in some plant growth. Oh, athletics failed. All right. Well, we're going to take the opportunity attacks here. Oh no, paralyzed.
Fleet of foot.
Damn, Will. I thought we were going to do better than that. Mel might be in trouble. But that's okay. We've still got other friends here. And they're doing fine. Path is interrupted by what? Fire? Okay. Karlach's like, hey, why don't you get away from my friend? $64.28. I might be able to get you. Or not. Well, go firewall, go. Got him. Get him. Oh, you heard her. Guess what? It's fisting time. How do you like that? Shovel gets the kill. Mel might also go down here. That's okay. Let's use Will's tempestuous flight magic to get him in a better position here. Apparently take some damage. All right, Mama K.
Good idea, Carl.
She can't get there, can she? No, she can. A little fire damage. But at least now he's in the woods. Okay. Mel can at least shoot now. There we go. We got him. Honestly, I was worried about that one. Oh. Pick up Mel. Nauseous gas. Gross. What a great job, team.
I am ready to rest my weary head.
I don't know if I've ever even been up here.
Broken. Must be another way somewhere.
Thank you, thank you. We did it, chat. We all did it together. So this area is the... Oh, there's a bird's nest. This is above the Creche in the mountain pass. This bridge here will eventually lead us into Act 2. And there's a way that I normally don't go into Act 2, but I think I might this time. One, because we finished this fight and killed these guys. And two, because it's a different entry into the Shadow Curse lands. Squirrel! Oh no! Who killed the squirrel? I'll pick up the squirrel trading card. I want to assume that squirrel was dead before we showed up. And that my wall of fire wasn't what killed him. Ooh, an opulent chest. I never come up here, so I don't even know what good loot's up here. I think I fought these guys my first playthrough through on, like, can I talk to the squirrel? I might be able to speak with the dead. Well, there's another squirrel. I'm so sorry, dudes. Let's put on a new necklace and we'll see if Karlach can speak with the dead squirrel. Also, we need to get some of this stuff out of here. The one nice thing that I really am enjoying so far about this play... I mean, I'm enjoying a lot of stuff about this playthrough, but one of them is that in a lot of these encounters, I'm only using like 3/4 of my team. Poor squirrel. Speak with the dead. Oh, can't target beasts? Okay. Can I pick him up? let's bring the squirrels with us. Some dead Githyanki youth. They seem to have strayed a little too far away from the monastery. Okay, let's...
Damn, it's good to be alive.
What is the perception check here? Another trap, I guess. That's fine. Okay. Here's a question. I think we should probably rest.
For a dull moment.
Let's zip. You know what? Let's take the scenic route down. Yeah, see, we need to pick up all these trading cards so that we remember which animals need to be avenged, because this is very important to Mel. This feels like a good spot to long rest. Yeah. We'll see what happens in this long rest, and then we'll make a decision on how much more I want to play. I'm doing good so far, after our initial technical difficulties. Here's a little basketball on tonight that I want to watch, and I got to prep for the old podcast. Little trial by content, fun trial by content this week. Oh no, did I lose someone? Damn it, Karlach. And Shovel? So yeah, maybe we'll long rest and we'll call it a good stream. See if Lae'zel comes through on her threat to make out with Mel. Hey, Shovel, do you want to come hang? I know this is probably the last time we're gonna get to hang with Shovel, because we can't permanently secure her, but she got to do some fisting. It's a very important part of Shovel's existence, and I imagine she'll just blink right out of existence.
Is that blood?
Okay. Everybody's here. Everybody's healthy. No one's mad at us. Time to end the day. Does anyone want to talk?
I've come to sate you
Uh-oh.
and be sated. I lead, you follow.
Let's check a setting real quick. Alright, no cinematic nudity. I don't think we're going to get kicked off YouTube for this.
So you
Let's
think.
do it.
Let's see if you're right.
Lae'zel, yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see if Lae'zel's the top.
Gith train relentlessly. We know our bodies inside.
She certainly has a lot of bravado. And she has the best underwear in the game, if we're being real. This is a very risky scene to be watching.
Let me show you. Close your eyes.
She's got the Garden of Eden treatment. I don't know, I just think Mel's style is more... She's the one who gets to be on top. Unless you miss the role. We're not using inspiration.
You misunderstand. me to be plain. You are here for my pleasure. In my pleasure, you will have yours. A final chance, then, to find bliss. Close your eyes. Submit to me.
I guess we're bottoming for Lae'zel. It's not a problem for me. And honestly, not a problem for Mel either.
A pause, and then the flicker of a tongue across your neck.
I kind of enjoy the fact that every stream that we do, Mel seems to make out with a different companion.
You are a lapdog, Lae'zel's to command. Never has domination tasted so good and felt so freeing. You awake in pain. Your back, your hands, even your tongue ache.
It's time to rise. Dawn is upon us. Time for pleasure has passed. I might take more later, should my whims so carry me. Up now. The sun soon rises.
Every breath, every blink proves exhausting. A long day awaits you.
And we did it. Great job. This is, it's a pretty active camp at night, as it turns out. Poor Scratch, he has to watch all of this. He's like, won't somebody just play with me? Listen, Chad, I think Mel looks pretty happy with our progress today. So maybe one more concert?
Still alive.
What song do we want to play here?
Don't burn yourself.
Oh, performance check failed? Halson's trying to request a song. That's fun. Wait, Karlach, where'd your... Oh, there it is. Even Narcus Root is having a good time at the camp. This honestly would be a great moment for Mel to sneak over and take stuff from Volo, but you know what? We had such a good run. We still didn't die. We defeated some of my least favorite villains. And I think next week I may try OBS again. We'll see if I can work out the settings, because I really do want to do a little more multimedia additions to this. And honestly, if I want to start streaming on Twitch, I kind of need to up the production value. So I'll work on that for next week. Next week we will also finish the Creche, including what I hope is my favorite bit of barrelmancy for this run, which is we're gonna introduce the Creche boss to a big pile of explosives. So that'll be fun. And then we'll move on to Act 2, and that'll be also pretty fun and pretty chill. Will, why are you over here alone, bud? Having a drink with Withers and our hireling. All right, we'll let the girls play us out, and I will see y'all on the next one. Thank you so much for hanging out. Make sure you like and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you have not already, and we'll see you back on the road.